I'm Maureen Lang, and I am hanging tonight with a cuddlist, one who cuddles, a professional cuddlist. I don't just hang out with any cuddlers. They have to be professional. Her name is Madeline Guinazzo. She's the co-founder, the director of training at Cuddlist.com. Apparently, there's this movement around the country now of cuddling companies or cuddling. What do you call yourself? A company? A cuddling? What are you?
Well, like I said, we're a certification. We're a training program, and then we also are like a marketplace because Cuddlist.com. So Cuddlist is a very specific term. It's a professional cuddler that has been certified by Cuddlist.com, and we coined this term as, a cuddlist, like a stylist or a pianist, somebody who is skilled in the art of cuddling. And
what does
so
it take?
we hope to set a standard in the industry.
Okay. Okay. So what I want to know is, what does one need to do to become a certified cuddlist? And are there different types of cuddling?
Aha. Well, let me say that, it's sort of universal and specific all at the same time. Cuddling is something, it's like, affection, right? It's transpersonal, but at the same time, it's very unique to individuals. But to be a cuddlist, you need to go through our certification program. And I'll tell you, I'm just overwhelmed and stunned by the people that are showing up to take this training. The quality of people that I get to connect with every day is amazing. Therapists, life coaches, healers of all different stripes and varieties, yogis, and I could go on. But they go through an online training program that's go at your own pace, where they have to do lots of reflection and think about, the communication, the skills, and what works for them and what doesn't, and make a lot of decisions about their own boundaries.
Yes.
They need to go to a cuddle party workshop, which I mentioned earlier, and have that experience as a participant.
Not a garden party, a cuddle party, yes.
No, it's a cuddle party.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they have and I mentor with them all along the way. I do weekly teleclass calls, and people call in, and they have a big community of support. And then they have their final exam is an approval session, where they go through a session with somebody as their client who can evaluate them. And we let them know, how they're doing, give them feedback. What is it like to be your client, and how can you?
Gosh, could you imagine failing cuddling? Oh my God, that'd be humiliating. I just failed cuddling. Oh my God.
No.
Well, I've known men who could fail cuddling. I've been with some men who could fail that. So let me ask you this: how long is the training program? Madeline Guinazzo, co-founder of Cuddlist.com.
It's a go at your own pace. So there are some people with a lot of experience who can fly through it. If they've already been to a cuddle party and they come into the training, they can sit down in a day and really, really focus and get the training done and write up their profile, and then they can schedule an approval session. So sometimes it happens really quickly, but most people take, I would say, a month or so.
Okay, and then I have to know what kind of cuddling is going on. I'm not getting the picture of this, Madeline, and I need to visualize it.
Okay, well, what's more pertinent is what's not going on, right?
Oh, that's not what I want.
About boundaries, it's like, what?
I want to know what kind of cuddler. How many different forms of cuddling are there? Forms.
Well, see, here's the thing: is that what I teach cuddlists to do is to actually coach their clients to direct what kind of cuddling they want. Because it's not about here's the menu and you pick off the menu.
But I don't even know more than one cuddle. I only know one kind of cuddle. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think I would fail your class. I would fail because I don't know that there's many cuddles. How many are there? Not that you're telling them they have to.
As a client, you see. Now we need to do a session, Maureen. I want you to.
I got to come over and cuddle in Chicago. But I mean, do some people? So some people want a spoon. Maybe some people want the head on a lap. Is this what we're talking about?
Absolutely.
Well, why couldn't you tell me that? Why are you making me beg to understand the cuddles? I don't understand this. I have boundaries.
But sky's the limit. I mean, not sky's the limit, but there's infinite number of ways to connect. I had one client who wanted to lean back to back and kind of, rock and feel each other's weight. I never would have thought of that.
Well, this is what I'm telling you. There's cuddles that I've never thought of, and that's what I want you, the fly on the wall, to tell me these kind of crazy cuddles that go on. The back to back, that's nice. Some people like that. There's your standard spoon. There's a head on the lap. Is there anything else that you can bring to the table?
Oh my goodness. We need to get you the Cuddle Sutra. Look up the Cuddle Sutra. There's, the cherry popsicle. You can lie next to each other and hold hands. There's the sort of, but honestly, I'm not a big fan of cookbook cuddling.
I know. You want people to be individual. I get it, but I need a starting off place. I'm looking at the Cuddle Sutra book right now because you told me to. And I really, yes, okay, all right. Some of this is a little wacky, all right. You could do back to back. Somebody could be at the cliffhanger. Somebody's standing. Somebody's laying on top of somebody with their leg in the air. There's I don't know, can't read some of these things. There's the sloppy drunks.
But you know what's also fun is just practicing with like giving and receiving. And sometimes it's just taking turns. And sometimes it's different types of touch. Like, do you like really soft, light, tickly touch? Do you want firm, kneading kind of massage? Do you want variety?
The sloppy.
Do you like scratching? Do you like nails?
Oh, it doesn't get too S&M though.
That's fun.
No. There's the sloppy drunks. This is hysterical. One person's laying on the bed and the other is hanging over it. They're not even really touching. There's the invisible dog where your backs are touching basically, but your legs are out as if there were an invisible dog there. This is hysterical. There's the black.
I'm a fan of Come to Papa.
Come to Papa? I don't see that one. Where's that one?
It's just the classic, like head on the chest, arm around, You
don't like that?
Let's just hold each other. I do.
Oh, I like that too.
Like classics.
Yeah, I like that too. Wow, I've learned a lot. I did not know there was a Cuddlist Sutra. What is it? The Cuddle Sutra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go to Cuddle Sutra. This is hysterical to me. But now I'm getting it. Now, see, that's all you had to tell me is that there's standards, but you guys like to blow out the walls on the standards, and people can like different things.
Honestly, I really do love to just encourage people because, Maureen, like 90+% of the people come to me when I say, how would you like to cuddle? They get this deer in the headlight look.
That's right.
And there's this thing about like, I haven't really been able to even ask for anything or think about it because all they think about is like, what would be okay with someone else?
I know, but what I was trying
to get...
of
the amazing
Go ahead.
The opportunity in a cuddle session is to be like, what do I want? If I can trust somebody, to hold the boundaries, to not let it get creepy, to have it be safe and playful and affectionate. And they're going to say no if they really don't want to do it without, thinking anything bad about me at all. They're going to be like, that was awesome. Thanks for asking. And I'm not comfortable with that. It gets to be so fun and creative and playful.
Well, yes. And I'm seeing a group picture of people cuddling. It's like an orgy with clothes on. But you know what it is? I am seeing different things. I see the sweetheart cradle. I see Zen style. I see legging. But you know what it is? It's like going to a bar for the first time and somebody goes, what kind of cocktail would you like? And you don't know what they are. So if they say, well, you can have a margarita, it's this. You can have a rum and Coke. And you go, well, what if I put the rum with, I don't know, cranberry juice? You have to know what's there so you can choose. That's what I was getting. I needed things from which to choose.
But the beautiful thing is when you can change your mind, you can try anything, right? So just, sample.
So thank you for making me pull this out of you. And I hear that the average cost is $80 for a cuddle session. And
we do. We set the rate.
If somebody...
$80 an hour.
Of course. And if somebody is looking for a cuddlist to cuddle them, there has to be professional standards. How do they get a certified cuddlist?
Well, in order to be on Cuddlist.com, you must be certified. So that is the place to find a Cuddlist. Go to Cuddlist.com, Cuddlist.com.
Yes.
And then we have a drop-down menu that you can find, by state.
Yes.
So you can find your location there, and then you can choose by gender. And then you can scroll through, the different practitioners in your area. They've all written their own bios. So you get a sense of who they are, what they care about, what their personality is, decide and see what would feel good to you.
Now, okay, this is very good. This has been very helpful. I see Mary in Salt Lake City, Utah. There's some people in Ohio. Some people believe in the power of the touch. That makes sense. One says she's an enthusiastic toucher. I want to just see, before I say goodbye to you, what we have in San Francisco, just to see if there's a cuddlist. There's 3 cuddlists. One is in North Oakland. Oh, my goodness.
Nikki.
I don't know where Monique is from. And one is from San Diego. So we do have a cuddlist named Nikki in North Oakland, California. Come one, come all, sit for a spell, and let's reconnect. Compassionate touch, the oldest and deepest natural magic that humans have shaped and been shaped by. Oh, I like that. Maybe I'll get her on my on the air too one of these days.
Do it. Nikki is amazing. She's new there, and she's a magnet because I have several other cuddlists in training in the Oakland area. And Mara Heppen, a shout out to her. She is the local Cuddle Party facilitator. So you can go to cuddleparty.com